Hey y'all, how's it going?
What's up, y'all?
I just wanted to come on here because people have been asking the question or having concerns about how is it that we pull our 26-foot trailer with our 2018 Jeep Cherokee. And so I just wanted to come on here and talk about that a little bit. We did do the research. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little concerned. Anyway, when we went to look, it was an RV show that was going on, and we were just like, hey, let's just go ahead and go. We did have a 22-foot Forest River Wildwood before that we purchased in 2020, but we outgrew it. So we sold it while the opportunity was good. We got a good return on it. So when we sold it, we had in mind that we were going to get something else. Now, there was another Forest River Gray Wolf. It was also a 2024. Did it in bunkhouse, but it didn't have a slide. And a slide was one of the must-haves that we wanted. We wanted to make sure that we had a slide. We wanted to make sure that we had an outdoor kitchen. We wanted to make sure that there was a sink in the bathroom. I mean, some of y'all may look at us thinking about, yes, all trailers do not come with a sink in the bathroom. When we got the first trailer, we were so naive. Like, we didn't know what to look for. It was one of those situations where Philip came to me and he was like, hey, babe, you know, we used to tent camp a lot before we moved to Florida. And so Philip likes to fish, and so he was like, well, hey, why don't we do a fishing trip and go camping? And I was like, I'm not sleeping in no tent no more.
That's true. She said she wasn't doing it.
Like, I am too old to be sleeping in a tent. So his wheels got to turning, and we had never even considered getting an RV. Like, an RV was just something that was just, we would camp out all the time in tents with family and never thought about getting an RV. So he got to look in, and at first he was looking at a pop-up.
Yeah, I was looking at a pop-up, and the funny thing about it, I went to dealership and I asked them about it. You know, to each his own. They just said with a pop-up, every time you camp out, you're going to spend most of your time setting everything up. You know, me, I'm the type of person, I want to get out there, get set up, and get things going. So I kind of went away from the pop-up and started looking at regular trailers, and that's pretty much where we went.
Yeah, so we didn't really know anything about the travel trailers and stuff like that. And you end up finding it on Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, I ended up buying it from an individual.
Yeah, he did his research for maybe about 3 or 4 months, and then we found it. It was 2020, but that was 2018, 2019. I think it was a 2019 Forest River Wildwood.
And the funny thing about it is, who I bought it from, they were an older couple. They took it out once and decided it wasn't for them.
Yeah, so it was practically
so
brand new.
They only actually used it one time.
Yeah, so it was practically brand new, and I think we paid $12,000 for it.
Yeah,
and we turned around and flipped it for 10. So, and we took that thing out a lot. So we definitely got our money's worth out of that. And the crazy thing about it, when we did take it out the very first time, we actually took it to Wind Creek RV Park, and to test it out a little bit. We had went to Wind Creek and Atmore, and we didn't know. Philip had no idea how to set it up. He didn't have no idea about how to do anything. And they end up, the people who we bought the trailer from, they lived in Alabama. They end up being at the same RV park that we were at. I mean, it was just
it was crazy because he showed me everything, and what better person to show you than the person that
owned it. Yes, I mean, it was just like nothing but God, for real. Because what were the chances of them being at the exact same park as us at the same time? So anyway, they ended up helping us set everything up, and so that was a blessing. It was. So anyway, we had outgrew it. The dinette table turned into a bed, and Jersey and Riley, they got to the point where it was fun at first, but as they got a little bit taller, a little bit older, they didn't even want to go camping no more because they had to share that bed, and they didn't like doing it. So they're going to be here. Actually, I'm going to be flying to Oklahoma next week to get them and bring them back, and they're really looking forward. I cannot wait for them to see the new trailer, because that was the main reason of us getting the bunkhouse. Even though it's just me and Philip, we got the bunkhouse because we get the girls every summer. The grandkids come every summer. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to them seeing it. We just wanted to address that because I know people were saying that they were really concerned, and Philip feels away in the comments when people are saying, oh, that there's no way y'all pulling that big travel trailer with that small SUV, but it works fine. And we have the sway bars for it. But yeah, we didn't purchase it with the ideal in mind that we were going to go full-time or even part-time. We're just like weekend campers because, you know, we're not retired. So we do get out and explore around the Florida area. The name of our channel, Living That Florida Life, is because we live in Florida. It's not living that camping life. And I don't want to mislead anybody in thinking that we are an RV camping channel, because we're not. We just so happen to have purchased an RV and we're going to go camping, but it's quite possible that y'all will see us in the same park.
And I will say this. The trailer works out a lot better when we're camping and fishing and crabbing. So that's one of the things we like to do. So having a trailer keeps us from having to go far, and we can actually find places around here to camp. And then we can fish and crab at the same time.
Exactly.
So that works out very well for us.
Exactly. Like our next camping trip, we're going to be going tomorrow to St. Andrew State Park, because that's one of our favorite parks when it comes to fishing and crabbing. We're able to do both there. So although we do plan on doing other things, like there's no reason to show the park because we've already did that, but we will be hanging out there. And last weekend we went back to Topsail. So here's the deal. The season has opened, okay? And you know, the destination place in the summer is Florida. So now that the season has opened, most of the spots are already booked up. Like literally, it is hard to find anywhere to camp right now. We have to wait until someone cancels and then book a spot. So last night I was on, well, all week I've been looking, trying to find something. And last night a spot opened up at Topsail Hill. We've already did a video on that. So I was thinking about, okay, well, we're just going to go to get out the house and we'll just sit and relax and not even worry about recording. But, you know, I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity of getting some content. So if you're watching this video, then that means some exciting things happen other than just touring the park. Now, so we got here a little early. Checkout is at 1, but check-in is out at 3. So sometimes they'll let you check in early if your site is available. But we got here around 12:15 and our site is not available, so they told us just to park over in the overflow parking. And the day use area is packed, okay? And this is the day use area, and it is packed out here. And these are just people coming to hang out for the day, so. But it's a beautiful day to be out. But yeah, so we're on our way over to the storage facility right now so we can get prepared to go on this trip tomorrow. And we just want to see what do we need to get before we go to the store, just kind of do a checklist of what we have and what we need. And so I thought I would take this time and just kind of talk to you guys about how we feel about having the 26-foot trailer and pulling it with our Grand Jeep Cherokee. The Grand Jeep Cherokee that we have, it has the capacity of pulling 7,200 pounds, okay? When we got the 2024 Forest River Grey Wolf 26 DBH, because we got the bunkhouse for the grandkids. So we live in a small town, and this was probably one of the best
yeah,
one of the best RV parks that we could find with where we live. And since we live in Florida, they suggest that you don't cover your RV because of the moisture. And so, what do we pay here?
It's $120 a month for a drive-through.
Okay, $120 for a pull-through. Yeah, so we're just gonna go in here and look and see what we need for our next trip. So we're going ahead and putting the wood in there so we won't forget to carry the wood when we go out tomorrow. We usually try to do it the day before since we don't live too far from here.
Outside kitchen, everything.
And this is one of the main reasons we wanted to have an outside kitchen. So our other one, of course, didn't have that. So the outside kitchen really comes in handy. Yeah, and the outdoor kitchen really came in handy on the last trip that we went on, because we went to Top Sail Hill Preserve State Park, and they don't have any type of grills. They don't have any type of fire pits or grills. And we left our portable fire pit at home. So having an outdoor kitchen really did come in handy. And we do have solar panels that came with it. So I'm gonna go inside and make a list of everything that we need to get from the store. And another thing, that 22-foot didn't have stairs.
No, it didn't.
We had to have our own stairs in there. So the slide is closed right now. Ooh, it's a little warm in here, y'all. It's a little warm.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let me see. We have paper towels. Oh, yeah. This is a rum cake that we got when we went to Nassau, Bahamas. And I haven't had a chance to open that one yet. So we brought it for a snack, but we haven't opened it yet. So we have paper towels. I think we need dishwashing liquid. We definitely need the things for the toilet. But as you can see, there's plenty of room to walk through when the slide is closed. So it gives you the opportunity to, you can even open up the refrigerator when the slide is closed. You can go to the restroom when the slide is closed. And we have solar if we're boondocking. Now, it's not going to work the air, but we're probably never going to boondock anyway. But it's nice to be able to turn the refrigerator on while we're driving and everything is cold. So I have my list of everything that I need to get, and I'm going to lock up and get out of here because it is hot. Okay, it is hot in here. So there we go, right there. The dry weight is 6,078 pounds. Okay. So there you go. The dry weight is actually a lot lighter than what I thought. It's not even 6,200 pounds. It's 6,000 pounds. And the Jeep, we're able to pull 7,200. So that answers you guys' questions. That's why I hate coming to Walmart. I don't care what time of the day it is. It is always freaking crowded. I hate coming to Walmart. Hate it. Yep, so that'll do it. I just want to go to Winn-Dixie to get some hamburger meat because I don't want hamburger meat from Walmart.
I'll just get a little small one. It's only going to be.
Okay, just eating once. Alrighty, that's it. I remember when the first time we took the trailer out and we had all that food. It was ridiculous, all that food we had in the refrigerator. I definitely don't want the citrus kind because that smells very weird.
What about the lavender? You want lavender?
Yeah, lavender is what we have.
Yeah, lavender. Okay, cool.
What's those blue ones?
I don't know. We never tried that one.
Well, I know the lavender smells good. Let's just stick with what we know.
Okay, cool.
Get that. So, would you say that it was a mistake?
Not at all, babe. I like this one a lot better than the other one we had. Now, with us having a trailer, never had a trailer before, the first one was great until we outgrew it. But this one is amazing. So, I really like it. The outside kitchen is a plus for me. Okay. All righty. So, that's the answer to y'all question. Do we regret purchasing the 2024 Forest River Grey Wolf 26 DBH Limited? Our answer is no. We don't have any regrets. We love it. It's perfect for our lifestyle and perfect for what it is that we do when it comes to camping. See y'all in the next video.